Here we go. Are you petting your muffs?
I'm got like a dangly thing. A dangly thing.
Looks like you have a little earring poking out. Okay.
Hey guys, I'm Erica.
And I'm Brooke.
And we are so happy you decided to join us this Friday for a glass of wine and some chit chat.
Yeah.
So join in, have fun.
It's Uncorked Mamas.
Woo! Was that you?
That was me. Sorry. It just shot out of me.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
I wasn't sure if that was you. I wasn't sure if that was you or if like all of a sudden a dog was in my house. I had no idea.
Literally, it was like one of those moments, you know, sometimes we do it and we're like, woo, you know,
yours
and
was.
It was too late and it just shot out of me.
This is like a woo. Oh, okay. All right. Hey.
You know, Erica and I were just getting done saying we feel kind of out of sorts.
We
do.
do.
We had a little time off because we did our live at the winery.
Yes.
And due to us doing the live at the winery, we decided not to make it an episode. Mm-hmm. So basically we had a week off, if you will. So here we are, and we're trying to figure this out.
We are. You know, if you haven't watched it yet, go back. We did a live wine tasting
At the Green Barn Winery.
Yes, which
Becky was amazing.
Awesome. Oh my God, they made us feel so welcome.
So awesome.
If you guys live in Michigan, make a trip to the Green Barn Winery.
Seriously. Well, they're the only winery vineyard, if you will, in St. Clair County.
Yes.
And there's a lot of special things to them. Everything obviously is Michigan based. If they don't make it there at, you know, the winery. And it was just a lot of fun because Becky was actually our like waitress, if you will. And she brought us our taste testings, if you will. And then she told us about each one and where she got the idea. And my goodness, it was so cool. I mean, I can tell you I got strawberry Riesling because she said that's her long cutting wine. And I'm like, girl, I have to try it. I tried it. It was my favorite. Yeah. And I left there with a bottle, of course.
I know. I left there with 3.
And Erica and I fought over Yetis.
We did. Which, by the way, I use mine all the time.
Yeah, she actually has it out on the counter for me to stare at.
Like
you did that on purpose.
I did. I brought it out.
You're
because I'm
sick.
Like, well, either I'm going to use it or I'm just
going to taunt Brooke with it.
But yeah, I felt bad because she wanted it, and then she was like, "No, I'll get a different one." And then I said, "Well, will you be mad if I got?"
What a jerk! I mean, what kind of friend does that? Yeah. Well, you know what, Erica? I won't get it. There's only one left. They have a couple of these like cool black shiny ones. I'll just get one of those. It's no big deal. Do you mind if I just get that one then? While you enjoy that black shiny one you really don't want. Oh. Yeah, no big deal. Actually, I love it. See, and I took it camping with me and I used it. Okay. She brill.
I know. I took mine up north and we sat outside because my parents are moving down, and everyone complimented it. Mm-hmm. So I like it.
I didn't get any compliments on mine, but I didn't show it to anyone.
You hit it?
No, I just didn't see anyone. Yeah, I hid it under my jacket. Don't look. No, I just didn't see anyone to show it off yet. But I will. Okay. I will.
You will. All right.
All right. So, anyways. So, moving forward.
All right.
Our friend Jess Ayotte. Hello, Jess.
Hi, Jess. Oh, my God. I love Jess.
Sweet Jess. So she is a gem. Mm-hmm. I could just hold her for hours.
Hold her?
No, that sounded weird.
But anyways, weird, but
I like to cradle her.
I would like to cradle you.
I want to rock you to sleep. Okay, so she, for my birthday, got me this awesome big bag of goodies. Yes. And within it was this California Roots, and it's a rosé. Mm-hmm. And she's like, it's for the podcast for you and Erica to try. Yeah. So I brought it along with me tonight.
It's a cool bottle, you guys. I love it.
It is a very cool bottle.
It's got California on it.
California grown grapes.
Oh.
And
California.
Knows how to party. Oh, California.
California.
In a party.
In the city. Okay.
Okay, so I'm going to just read it really quick.
Mm-hmm. Read it.
The best ingredients for a good life are simple. Good food, good friends, and good wine. Crafted from premium grapes grown under the warm California sun, our rosés' fresh berry and citrus flavors impart the taste of summer any time of the year.
Me likey.
Pairs perfectly with spicy grilled shrimp and crisp spinach salad.
Mm-hmm.
Enjoy pure vineyard, two-table goodness in every sip.
Ooh, you got very sensual at the
And
end.
I just want you to know we don't have the shrimp.
or the
spinach salad. Okay, so
all right.
Thanks,
Cheers,
Jess.
biatch.
Cheers.
Yeah, thanks, Jess. Remember, we learned it's the second sip.
And we didn't swirl.
Clarity. Look at your clarity. It's pretty clear to me.
Very clear.
Okay, so it's kind of dry.
It's very dry. It's very dry, Jess. I can't. I tried.
I got another wine just in case.
Okay.
I don't mind it. It's not
It's dry.
dry.
It is
okay.
dry.
It's dry.
I feel like I'm
too
drinking.
dry, though.
I feel like I'm drinking a
It's
California
like
root.
a sweet dry.
Like I got the root from the ground, and that's what I'm drinking.
Really? So, okay. I think we gathered that Brooke does not like this one. You guys, I imagine people. Oh God, if you could only see her face.
I can't even
stop
swallow it.
drinking it.
Okay.
Tic tac.
Yeah.
So I don't mind it.
Okay.
I don't mind it. Not a favorite, but I don't mind it. I would drink it again. It's a sipper. Like not
I
a
feel like my
chug-a-lugger.
stomach is immediately upset.
Really?
No, I love it.
She's lying.
She
She hates it. So
she be dry.
it's
Dry like
It's
a desert
dry,
wind.
But I've had drier. It's not a Merlot dry or a Cabernet dry.
Cabernet.
If you guys wonder why I sound nasally, I've got
She's nasally. She's got something in her nostrils.
I'm plugging my
Yeah. Take your
I feel
swimmer
like,
plug
'cause
off.
I'm hearing myself, so I feel like I sound weird. Anyways,
She's dry
I'm
too.
congested.
She's dry like this wine.
Yeah, oh.
Ooh, dang, that could sound weird.
No. I feel like I could say something else, but I'm not gonna. But anyways,
Well, you just handled that like a lady.
Dry. We
Okay.
ain't dry.
We ain't dry down here.
Why are we talking like that? That is so not nice.
I don't know, but Jess, thank you so much for this.
Just she's lying. She hates it. So
I think
Move
it was,
on.
the thought that counts, and I appreciate you. But this wine,
I have the blueberry wine if you want me to open that.
yes.
I think that's yes.
Oh, okay. Here. Wonder what it would be like if we just mixed wines.
Do people mix wine?
Do people mix wines? That's a good question. I wonder if people mix wines. Does it turn into like a jungle juice? Goodness. A little rickety. A little rickety little glass. My glass was dancing. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. I'm going to sniff this one out, guys. I think this is from Blake's. No, I'm sorry. Green Barn Winery. Oh, Green Vines.
Is that Green Vines?
And this is the blueberry, and this did taste very
That
good.
was my favorite. I got a couple bottles of that, and now I need to go back and get them because you drank my bottle. You drank my bottle.
Did you drink the campfire?
Oh, yes. Okay, so I guess the campfire's not for everyone. I loved it. My mom liked it, but my sister and sister-in-law were not fans. And that's okay.
Yeah, it wasn't my favorite either, but it was not bad. Ooh. Okay.
So you guys, wait. So I just want to mention,
Sure.
we are entering the best.
It's the most
So
wonderful time of the fall.
I'm so excited.
I'm excited for fall. Are you just more or less counting down for Christmas? Because I'm excited
I
for
think
fall.
there's like 111 days.
Okay,
which
that's sick.
I'm not.
I don't.
No, there's not 111. Whatever, it's something. And anyways, just everything about everything of this time of year. The last 4 months, right? September 1st.
Sorry.
We can now decorate for fall.
I know.
Okay. November 1st, we can now decorate for Christmas.
Yeah.
September 1st, November 1st. Oh, I'm just so excited.
I know. I am too.
I
love bringing out that pumpkin and vanilla smells.
I know. And it's just, everything.
Getting the sweaters out.
Getting your
See,
sweaters
tonight,
out.
Erica's got a nice, cute sweater.
I do. Amazon.
And I have my plaid on.
She does. She looks like a lumberjack.
Yeah,
but it's cute.
yeah,
It's
yeah.
cute.
No, I did. Actually, I was cutting wood earlier.
She was very serious. I almost didn't know what to think because her and Corey always do random shit.
I do things like that.
Okay.
I didn't though. But my truck is filled with wood. But I don't know where I got it from.
It's time to cut to commercial.
Okay. Anyways, I agree.
No, I'm
excited too. And
it makes me feel better. Like, and I don't know, wherever you're listening, like Michigan, right? We get beautiful colors like up north.
Yes.
The leaves turn beautiful, and there's just a smell in the
that
air.
autumn smell. I'm telling you, it's amazing.
It's a beautiful smell. But I will say, like, it went from, I don't know if you noticed, one day it was like 80 degrees. We're all like laying out by the pool. And in the matter of like 4 hours.
Oh, it switched. I was on the boat when it happened.
Yeah.
I was on the boat when it happened.
I was like, oh, it's 50 degrees.
Yes. And it never came back. That was it.
Although I think next week it's supposed to be better, but anyways.
Oh.
But Michigan's like that, you guys.
We're very whiplashy.
Yeah.
I can say I'm a little nervous about this fall because October is my favorite time of the year.
I love October.
Well, like actually like end of September, October. And Halloween per se is one of my favorite things. And I may be in a little bit of a depressive slump if I'm not able to witness like a hayride or a haunted house.
I know. I'm a little nervous with how it's going to go. So we've talked about this. Like Joey was like, well, okay, worst comes to worst. We will like dress up Joseph and like take him trick or treating to like people's houses, like grandma, grandpa, Mama, Papa, all them. God bless you.
I almost threw my headphones off my
God
body.
She did. They like almost flung. Hey, just when someone says God bless you, what do you say?
Yes, thank you. And
no, but right? You say, oh my gosh, thank you.
Yes.
I know someone
who doesn't believe in that.
Okay. And there's someone, but I've never, ever, ever had someone not say thank you. But there is someone, I don't even want to say how I know them, whatever, that I'll purposely like be like, God bless you.
That's what I do.
Because I just find it like so. I
think
feel
that
like
it's
I am the
very
first person to always say thank you, please.
Same.
You're welcome.
You
and when people don't do that, it blows my freaking mind.
Same here. I feel offended. I'm like,
yes.
Hold on a second. That is a part of being like with manners.
Hey, I'm going to open the door for you.
Yes.
Well, thank you.
God bless
You're welcome.
you sneeze. God bless you.
Here's your change. Thank you. You're welcome. I think that's just common knowledge.
Okay, but my good friend, he is the one that brought this to my attention that back in the day when they would say God bless you, there's numerous thoughts of why they were doing it. And one of them was because you were blessing your soul, if it like you were blessing their soul so that there wasn't like evilness that came into you. I always thought people said it because your heart stopped when you sneezed. That's not true. Your heart does not stop when you sneeze. No. But
I've never heard that.
That's what I always thought.
Okay.
And so that's why I thought we said God bless you. But there's more of like a religious background to it. And then I can't remember what the other one was. But anyway, so yeah, if he sneezes on purpose, I'll go, God bless you. And I just do it to be funny. But yeah,
that's just, and whatever, to each their own. I just feel like
if I sneeze, you better say it.
Well, whether you believe it or not like just a common thank you.
What about just like bless you
or you?
Ooh, well then they could be saying something else.
Yeah, you.
Yeah, you. You.
Oh, funny.
Anyways. Okay.
Sorry, off topic.
That was, I don't know how
like
we got there.
We like went there and then we took a hard turn.
Yeah, to sneeze down. Okay, I'm going to take a commercial.
Take a commercial, girl.
That's what's happening. Okay. Trying to sell your house or looking for your perfect dream home? Robert Khabbaz with EXP Realty takes house hunting and selling to the next level. His options and opportunities are endless. So don't waste your time looking any further. Call today, 810-434-8770, and ask for Robert Khabbaz, because your time and money is worth it.
A Little Something, located in downtown Port Huron, Michigan. This awesome gift shop provides a unique shopping experience that everyone will enjoy. They are owned and operated by a nonprofit organization called Touchstone Services, Inc., which provides the community with employment, community access, wellness, and rehabilitative services to adults with barrier to employment. So stop in A Little Something in downtown Port Huron and check out their fun Michigan-made products, unique gifts, or maybe have an ice cream to enjoy. Either way, you will leave there with more than a little something.
Yes.
You guys, we're so off our game.
Okay, so
Anyways,
I'd like to say something, if you don't mind. So, COVID. Hello, COVID. How are you?
bitch.
I hope you are about to end soon.
I don't think it'll ever end, will it?
I don't freaking know. But all I'd like to say is, okay,
Say
so
it.
before
Girl,
COVID
say
happened, I was on this massive workout streak. I was so proud of myself. So proud. And then the gyms closed. And I couldn't find it in me to have the same motivation as going to the gym as to making a workout for myself at home.
Right.
Like, I can't do it. There's
No.
something about it. I need to leave. I need to physically go
Well, you
and
have
do
3
it.
kids at home.
Yeah,
So-
it's just not like ideal for me, and my mindset cannot be there. So months I've taken off. Yeah, no, I'm not having a pity game for myself or anything. But so I've taken all this time off, and the gyms just reopened yesterday.
Yes.
And so I was super excited because I'm like, oh man, yeah.
But like, do you go? Like, do you straight go?
Or do you wait?
Or do you wait?
No.
I don't know.
Dive back in. So I was getting ready to dive back in today. So Corey made this comment. He's like, hey, I'm thinking, okay, well, I need a mask, obviously, to like walk in like we do any other place, right? So that's what I was thinking about. And Corey was like, well, be prepared to wear it the whole time. And I'm like, what? And he was like, yeah, I was reading and you have to wear the mask the whole time. And I'm like, well, okay. So I started thinking about it, and I took to social media because I'm like, well, what do you guys think? Do you guys think this is, has anybody been to the gym yet? What are they expecting?
Right.
So then I'm like, you know what? The hell with it. I'm just going to call. I called Planet Fitness, and I'm like, hey, what? I know obviously this might sound like a stupid question. I know I have to wear the mask into your facility, but say I'm running on the treadmill. Do I need to wear it? Yes. You need to wear it 100% of the time you're in there doing whatever you're doing. So then I started thinking to myself, I mean, I really want to work out, but how are people thinking this is literally healthy though? At that point, I'm sucking in too much carbon dioxide. Like, if I'm doing something strenuous, how is that healthy if you can't get the maximum amount of oxygen you actually need? I feel like tons of people are going to start passing out. Right?
I'm so
like, I'm very, very
like
confused by that thought process.
This whole mask thing is so crazy to me. This is where I'm at, and I'm just going to be, what is it called? Devil's advocate. I'm just going to say this.
Sure.
Okay. Businesses are literally going bankrupt. Businesses are literally shutting down and cannot reopen. So, unfortunately, if I'm a business owner and you're telling me the only way I can open is if someone has to wear their mask the whole time,
You put your mask on.
you're going to put, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I need to open business. I need to feed people. I need to, whatever.
Yeah.
I have a livelihood.
Oh, yeah.
Do I think that sucks? Running with a mask?
Oh,
Hell
probably.
Yeah.
Well,
Hell yeah.
and listen,
But-
I totally understand. I get it. It makes sense. But at the same point, I do find it ridiculous to ask this because, okay, let's take this for instance. We go to a restaurant and we have to wear a mask. We wear our mask to our table, in which we take it off at our table.
Right. Yes.
So why can't I go to my select piece of machinery that's going to be social distance from others, because I know that they don't have everyone going at treadmill next to treadmill next to treadmill.
Right.
And why can't I run, like take off my mask, do my run. When I'm done running, I put my mask back on, I sanitize my equipment, and I walk along.
Right.
That's not an option.
See, now, and I thought it was. I was under the impression, this is just me, I was getting my nails done, and the girls were talking, and the one girl said, no, the rule is when you're working out, you can take it off, but you actually talked to Planet Fitness.
Well, no. I asked him, I said, if I am on the treadmill, do I have to wear my mask? Like, do I have to wear my mask on the treadmill? And he said, yes, you should be wearing your mask 100% of the time you are in the gym.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay. So then, of course, I take to Amazon, and they have like these masks that have the breathable part in it.
I've been seeing a lot of those.
So I ordered one or two so that I could have that, because they say it's really good for like running and doing other things. But, aside from that, now they're asking kids to wear these masks during their football games. They're asking kids to wear them during all sporting events. And I just feel like, I don't know, it was more like a question going, is this actually healthy? Or are we doing more harm in this case? Like, I don't really know if it's even worth it if you're asking these people to do strenuous things, unless you're going, well, you shouldn't be at the gym if you're not healthy enough to do something like that. I mean, I don't. Like, what are your thoughts?
I think these are valid questions, Brooke. I don't know, and I wish I could.
I almost wish I was on a live asking this,
because I bet doctor that
really.
I trust, a doctor that's gonna not come in with any. Like, my thing is God, you ask any question like that on social media anymore?
Oh yeah, you get ripped
people
apart.
Make it. Yes, they get ripped apart. And I'm all about. Listen. If Becky down the street feels more comfortable wearing a mask everywhere she goes, let her.
Yeah.
And if Carol down the street says, I only want to wear it walking from here to here or whatever, I don't know. I'm just so torn.
Yeah,
I'm so torn.
I know.
And I'm sick of everyone making everything about politics. I get it. That's the world we live in. But like, I've been I feel baffled.
I truly just feel like from day one, I was a little concerned throughout everything going on. And I was very like, okay, let's sanitize. Let's take care of ourselves. Let's, everybody just do what we need to do. And then it's kind of just turned into like, at this point, I wear my mask to please everyone around me, because honestly, personally, I feel like I'm good without wearing it. Like, I feel like I'm at that point in my life where I'm like, I just, let me just roll the dice. But I wear my mask.
Like, I guess I don't agree with that either.
Okay.
But
I just wear my mask to save face, because I don't want an argument, and I don't want people to come up to me and go, you jerk, like, way to not think about everybody else around you. So I'm like, okay, I wear my mask, I avoid confrontation, and I get in, I get out, and that's how I roll. I don't really care if I wear my mask or not, but I do it to save face.
Yeah.
That's me.
I get that. I think it does help.
I mean, it
even
may,
if it helps,
and therefore
maybe 5 to 10%. But here's the thing. I'm now starting to take Joseph to the store.
Oh, okay.
So my thing is, okay, my baby can't wear one. So I could, I guess that's where I'm at. But then I get it. Brooke, I'm not, think I'm not.
I'm not. Listen,
get what you're saying too, because I think.
But here's the thing. But here's the thing. I mean, aside from the whole conversation, I don't ever go to the store without my mask. Like, I mean, I'm doing what everybody's asking me to do. I'm saying personally, if I could and have the choice to go, okay, you can go in the store, mask or no mask, I would probably go in without my mask, because I don't really, like, at this point, I'm just good with gambling it. But I can't. So therefore I follow the rules. But I just feel like it's a question that I have. Is it actually healthy to expect people to wear a mask during a full-blown workout
that
the whole
like
time?
A lot, right? And then that's because
I know even going into a store,
hot breath. coming back in your face. That's what you're breathing in.
Yeah, your carbon dioxide, you should not be breathing that in. You should be breathing in your oxygen. So at some point, I can even tell you when I do go into a store, sometimes I feel it almost gives me like a claustrophobic feeling at some point where I have to at least pull it down so I can breathe through my nose for a second. Yeah. And I mean, I do it when I'm like in an aisle alone, you know, I'm like, oh my goodness. Yeah. I just need to freaking breathe.
Oh, I totally do that. Sometimes if someone, I did that exactly today. I was actually out without the baby and I took it down and cause I felt hot. I couldn't breathe. And I just was like, but then as soon as someone came in the aisle, I put it back on my face.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just such a weird world, weird time that we're living in.
It is.
But I do agree. Now you're asking these kids like, okay, you can play football, but you have to wear a mask. I don't know. Is that a lot? Is that a lot?
I don't know. And that's
and
why.
Then now are they gonna, like you said, are people going to start passing out?
I know. I
don't
wonder.
know.
Like, I mean,
don't know.
Corey himself will even tell you, he's like, I'll be in the store 5 minutes. I have to take my mask down because I just cannot breathe in those things. And, you know, of course, then today I go and I do my research and there's these different masks you can buy. And so I'm like, okay, you know what?
You'll have to show me what those are.
I will. And if this is what's expected and I really want to work out, so I bought this mask and I'm like, you know what? So be it. If that's what you ask of me, then I'm going to buy this mask that apparently is good for breathing. And I'm going to go with that. Yeah. And try to get a good workout in. So
I know. And
so confusing sometimes.
Everything it's weird. It's confusing. It's scary. You guys, I have rocked Joseph to sleep crying because I was like, this is not the world I wanted to bring you in.
Yeah. Oh,
and
yeah.
There has been that conversation and call this being a coward or whatever. Joey and I have had the conversation that I don't know if I want to bring anyone else into this world right now.
Yeah.
Because this is scary.
Well, I know. And like, yeah, you have these questions in your mind like, man, I just want my kids to be safe and healthy. And it's like, and you can't control the world. It's just like such a scary thing, you know? And so I do pray that like everything kind of settles down eventually and we kind of get back to like a normalcy or a new normal that we can all, you know, live by, if you will. But,
you know, and my mom and I were talking, I don't think it'll ever go back to normal at this point.
No.
And I think if it does, great, but I just don't think we'll ever know what normal is.
Yeah.
Again.
Yeah. I mean,
I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong.
I don't know.
You guys, I don't know. I don't know
either.
This is, if we're offending or whatever, this is two moms talking about what the hell is going through.
Listen, I just want to get a good workout in.
Brooke just wants to work out, damn it.
I was just told that I have to wear the mask the whole time. And I'm just more curious about it, actually.
I am, and I would be interested to talk to someone. Or, hey, you guys, if you know, or please reach out to Brooke or
Comment. I want to know. You can message us.
Mamas, yeah. We're open. Brooke and I are very, like, you hear us. Sometimes we don't agree on things. We'll never be rude.
No.
I don't feel like that gets you anywhere.
No.
My husband and I do not have the same political views.
Yeah.
And guess what? We're married and we get along just fine. Yeah. That's what baffles me too. Right? So Joey and I don't have the same political views on a few things. And guess what? We're married and we get along just fine. These people on Facebook,
oh my goodness,
if you have a different political view, it blows my mind.
Yeah,
but I was someone 24/7, and we're just fine.
And you can get along just fine.
Isn't
I know.
Crazy.
I feel like, and I was telling Erica this when I got here today, that I actually made a post because it drives me crazy because I feel like, you know, as the saying goes, you know, everybody's entitled to an opinion. What they do is the analogy they compare it to an asshole. Everybody has an asshole or something.
Opinions are like assholes. Everybody has one.
And here's the thing. I'm cool with anyone and everyone's opinion. It doesn't affect me. I mean, I don't not sleep at night over your opinions. I sleep just fine. And
there you go.
It doesn't rock my boat. And the problem is there's a lot of people on social media are allowing others to rock their boat to the point where
fights is baffling.
To the point where they lose
friendship.
They lose their humility. they lose.
Yeah.
They lose just that compassion for others, and they kind of forget that, hey, sweet sunshine, we're all Americans. We're all entitled to how we feel, and we're entitled to say what we want to say. And, you know, I've posted a couple of things on Facebook. I normally don't get very political. That's really not my thing. Just because, you know, because people are so crazy. But, you know, when I do put something out there, I know that I'm opening myself up to anyone and everyone's opinion. And I'm good with that because, like I said, I sleep well at night. And, you know, I think a lot of the times people are like, I just want to change them. So I don't like how you're thinking, so I'm going to change it. And the thing is, not going to happen.
No.
You may throw information out there that could, you know, make someone question their thoughts or maybe help them in their decision-making process. I don't really know. But it gets to the point where people are just shoving it on each other.
People are just mean. And name calling. Like, okay, my thing is I hate being called dumb or stupid. I don't like that. You can call me a bitch. You can call me whatever. Yep, sure. Okay, gotcha. I don't like being called dumb or stupid. Yeah. And so, like, you just see that, like, oh, you're voting for Trump, you're stupid. Oh, you're voting for Biden, you're dumb. Whoa. Like, I don't know, you guys. Like, I thought that was the whole purpose of America.
Yeah.
Is Brooke can vote for who she wants to.
Yeah.
And guess what? I can vote for who I want to.
And I mean, people don't even know where I stand. I mean, I might be, for all I know, and this is me just being hypothetical, I mean, I could not like either. No one knows where I stand.
No one knows where I stand.
And I feel like
people think they know where I stand.
Oh, people just think they know. And that's the problem is like, okay, you want to place your opinion out there and say what you want to say and say who you are for and whatever. That's fine. Do it. And if people want to go, well, you know, we'll just have to see what, you know, happens in the end, you know, like who wins or whatever. But man, guys, you have to like settle down for a second and realize like your opinions aren't going to change other people's opinions. They've already made up their minds. Like, so just stick with that and like, let's keep some kindness going. Maybe let's just support.
I think the world needs a little bit more of that.
A little bit more. Let's just support each other and know that we all, hopefully we all just want a better society, a better community, a better way of living. And the only way that's actually going to happen is with us. It's not one person standing in front of us changing everything. Like
how you act is how your children are going to act.
Like, I know.
Just think of Joseph. Ugh. Like, here's my thing. I don't want him to be the bully. Like, I want him to be the guy. At the end of the day, I can say Joseph is kind. He includes people, or just he's a kind person who contributes to society. Erica, say society one more time. Society. I will be happy.
Yeah.
And
that's how I feel too.
Like, these people like that are grown adults saying some of the things that they're saying. I'm like,
no lie.
You have children?
Today I read a post, and again, I'm not one to really scroll it up, but it was at the top of my news feed, and it was, of course, something political, and it got down to the point where, you know, one woman had made her point, like she just kind of said, like it wasn't even like offensive, it wasn't even bad. These people ripped her into new one to the point where they're saying that she was a mental case. And I mean, just going off the wall. And I'm like, at what point, like, do you walk away from that going, I showed her? I mean, if anything, you just look like an asshole. And to me, you don't win that way. No. I wasn't raised that way. I work a little differently. And I just feel like what happened to if you don't have anything nice to say, don't say it at all. I know it sounds childish, but I mean, it works for a reason.
Yeah, I'm done with it. I'm over it.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to really go political or anything like that.
I know, and that's the thing. We never go political, and I don't think we did. I don't think so honestly,
either. I just feel like
I really would like to think, and I truly believe this because I've had a few good positive things happen to me recently, and I have to assume. And I know assuming makes an ass out of you and me, whatever. The majority Americans, the majority of people feel what we feel.
Yeah.
I feel like it just gets we get over talked, overlooked by the people who you have to voice your opinion. Da, da, da. Actually, no, I don't have to voice anything. I'm not gonna go on Facebook. I'm gonna put pictures of my son, my food, and my vacations, and I'm gonna keep it positive. I'm gonna put up a funny meme.
Yeah,
and that's just what it's gonna be.
And then
I'm not going political.
Yeah, and I'm not. Like I said, I rarely put anything out there unless I just feel like why, and I do feel like that's the thing is so many people feel like, oh, I have this box that I need to stand on and I need to make everybody listen, and that's and in a right way. That's fine. You're entitled to. But don't get down and out and start bullying others because they're like looking at you like, why? You know, if someone stumbles into that fire and decides to stand up and go, well, you're wrong, well, then you've asked for it. But it's like, don't, you know, if someone decides to post it and you're not agreeing with them and you feel like I can't comment without saying something rude, how about scroll along?
And move on with your life.
Scroll
like, oh my God,
along.
Don't you have things to do?
You ain't gonna change them.
Carve a pumpkin.
Yeah, go decorate for fall.
Go decorate
light
for
a candle.
Fall. Light a candle. Have a glass of wine.
Pray
and shut up. No, I'm just kidding.
Have some prayer.
No, I'm all for having an opinion, but I'm just saying you don't have to be mean about it.
We don't have to be mean. Let's show some love.
Wow, we totally went on like this whole kindness kick that I didn't think we meant to go on.
Well, kindness needs to be had.
Kindness, and it's okay to be friends with people who might have a different political
opinion
view than you do. I know it's a crazy thought.
I know.
It's really crazy.
It really is.
But it's all right. And I promise you at the end of the day, you're going to be okay.
Oh, yeah. See, I always like take away from things like that. Like I have a friend, for instance, who, does not believe in God. And I myself do. And
do you hate that person?
Oh, I hate them.
Right.
No,
but
no, I do not.
Crazy to me.
I do not hate them. If anything, I love when conversation is brought up about those things because that person has some really good points because they know a lot more research than I do. I don't research as much as I should. And so then it just drives me to go do research, which in return is kind of what God's wanting from me anyways, is to learn more about him. So I always just thank that person because they've driven me to go learn more. And I mean, I think that's just how everyone should take things is you don't have to look at it like a negative, maybe go, well, I didn't know this about Trump or Biden or whatever the case may be.
Or Kanye.
Or Kanye. I'm going to go read about it and, see what they're talking about if you care that much. I mean, whatever it's about, So anyways, that was my thing. It's just, first off, I was just kind of wondering about the whole mask and gym situation.
I know, and it turned into all of this.
It did. It turned into a crazy
Convo.
rant. But you know what? It's okay because that's what's happening right now. And it's okay to talk about the current events. So
it is.
The only way that this is all going to work out is if people stop trying to think that they know better and run the world on their own because they're not happy with whatever's happening. And we all work as a freaking team.
ELE. Everybody love everybody.
Oh
my God, what's that? Jackie Moon. Jackie Moon, what's that movie?
Jackie Chan?
Oh, shut up. It is Will Ferrell. He's a basketball player.
Oh, gosh.
Jackie Moon. Jackie Moon. What is my gosh. Name?
Is that
Semi-Pro?
Semi-Pro. That was the dumbest movie I've ever seen.
Oh, my God. I thought it was the most hilarious movie.
So stupid. Was that when there was a bear or something in the cage? It's ridiculous.
Joey and I love that movie.
All right.
Anyways. Okay.
All right, you guys. So
Brooke is like, shut up.
We have to stop.
Oh, and by the way, I'm sorry. I'm just going to end this on a totally positive.
Oh, I like it.
Okay. You guys, my ladies, my men, anyone who gets their nails done. I promise you, you want to do matte.
Black.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, or any matte color. Because let me tell you, So I just found this out. The girl who does my nails, it's a matte. It's not matte nail polish.
It's a finish.
Okay. I didn't know that. Oh, did you?
Sorry.
I totally had no idea. I'm like, do you have matte nail polish? She goes, I have matte finish. And I said, oh, okay. But anyways, I found a girl who does my nails. I never wear them long. I've been wearing them long lately.
Guys.
People have been saying I look like a badass.
Oh, she is.
And I think I do too.
They look so good.
But anyways.
It makes me want to go get my nails done so bad.
I feel like I put a spell on you.
I know.
I feel like Hocus Pocus right now because they're black, but they look freaking badass.
They do. And she's got a little gold.
Let me tell you, if you're going to get your nails done, just try out the matte finish. Do it. Try it, right? It's 2 weeks.
Oh, yeah.
What can happen?
See, I want to go back and get it, but I want to do like a burgundy.
I was just going to say, my next one is going to be dark red. And I think from now on, and I told her, I said, you just changed my life. She laughed. I love the girl who does my nails. But anyways, so I'm going to finish on that.
Okay.
Go get your nails done and get them a matte finish. And go get your nails done because it makes you feel better.
It does make you feel good. All right. You heard it from her. All right, guys. That's it. We'll talk to you guys later.
Bye, you guys.